WPW stands for the Wolf Parkinson White Syndrome. This condition is usually congenital. By congenital I mean someone is born with something that shouldn't have been there.
And WPW itself is quite rare, but the abnormal rhythms are fairly common. If anything is sustained, they ought to seek medical treatment right away.
So up to 50% of the deaths are in patients with no palpitations at all.
Really?
In the initial study by George Klein, there were 3 out of 25 patients that presented with ventricular fibrillation and sudden death, and 3 of those were in the pediatric population. Interesting, none of those 3 had symptoms before. So younger patients.
You may be aware that sometimes people are born with a squint, or born with an extra digit on the hand or the toe. It's the same thing with Wolf Parkinson White. People are born with an extra electrical pathway that connects the top chamber of the heart, the atrium, with the bottom chamber of the heart, the ventricle.
And it can come on at any time, any age, and at times we're not able to predict who it's going to happen to.
And it's a condition that predisposes to electrical re-entrance circuits. So the electricity should normally go down the normal pathway from the top chamber of the heart down to the bottom chamber of the heart in a very smooth fashion. If you've got 2 electrical circuits, what happens is that the electricity goes down, does a loop-the-loop on itself, and then can set up a circuit moving.
But WPW in particular can be life-threatening.
Unfortunately, in some situations, the atrial fibrillation may degenerate into something called ventricular fibrillation, which is a death rhythm, and the individual may not live to tell the tale. So it's a recognized cause of sudden death.
Montgomery, Money Mike, and he got loose, got around.
Mike Montgomery again, leading the charge, 5.
We talked to the coaches, they said Mike Montgomery's made more improvement than anybody on this football team. Unexpectedly came in and has been a big force this year.
Talk about big. Mike Montgomery talking proudly to us yesterday about his mom, Rosie Keller, who is a Hall of Fame ball player at Stephen M. Austin University.
Money Mike, and he got loose, got around the tackle, and just stepped over and tried to cut him. He just stepped over him, and he hammered him in the back.
2nd and goal. It'll be that back, and he won't get there. Sean Willis, the junior, Latonia, Texas. Mike Montgomery stuffs the play.
Mike Montgomery has been playing exceptional football for Texas A&M over the last few weeks. His stock is really rising. The NFL scouts are saying, hey, this guy can play. Number 95, he stuffs it in the middle right there on the defensive end spot. Takes a big Sean Willis right back and hit.
Going down for the 2nd sack of the day. Mike Montgomery, the senior out of Center, Texas.
Well, if you have number 95, Mike Montgomery, for the defensive line of A&M, he doesn't care because he's going to have to lead that defensive line.